That creator got on here and said that he felt uncomfortable in the gym. He don't feel comfortable working out, and it's a girl next to him in bra and panties. Everybody's on his ass, basically invalidating his feelings and his truth. But it was just a woman that got on here 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks ago and said that when she was at Disney World, she seen so much ass and she was appalled. And everybody was siding with the woman. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, why is it that whenever a man comes out and says that he's uncomfortable or he's just not in a safe space, it's a problem? And I think y'all don't understand this, but this is why a lot of grown women are not in jail right now, because a lot of young boys' first experience dealing with a woman was an SA experience with an older woman. But the way society invalidates a young boy's feelings, he may have went to an older adult and told him that he felt uncomfortable, taken advantage of, vulnerable. And you know what the older people said to him? Nothing to validate his feelings. Oh, you good. That's what, don't, it'll go away. The feeling, that's what boys do. So now you got niggas out here that don't know how to even express themselves. And I can say honestly, as a man, if you can sit there and articulate and express your emotions and your feelings with the right tone, bro, you've shown so much growth. So it's just crazy that y'all shot him down for speaking his truth. That's lame to me.
We live in a sex-crazed society. I made a video a couple of days ago talking about how we need dress codes in the gym. We need dress codes in the gym ASAP. I'm tired of walking into the gym and I can't tell whether I just walked into the gym or whether I just walked into the nightclub. We need dress codes in gyms ASAP. I'm tired of seeing a bunch of fully grown men and women walking around half naked in the gym. We need dress codes today. The only response and defense people had to my video was saying, mind your business. And it's not even about minding my business. It's about respect for yourself and respect for the people in the space as you. There are a lot of women who don't want to see another woman's camel toe while they're working out. There are a lot of men. I personally struggle with lust. And as someone who's trying to overcome my lust so I can become a better person, I don't want to go into the gym to work out and see ass and tits in my face. I don't want to see that shit. And a lot of women don't want to see that shit. Like, it gets to a point. Like, it was cute at first, the gym outfits for women. It was a little cute at first, but now it's just gotten ridiculous. These tube tops and these sports bras and shit, like, you're basically wearing a bikini at this point. And it's sad to see how little respect people have for public spaces and for other people and for themselves.
All right, girlies, it is time to get real with yourself, okay? The double standard is going too hard. It's 2025. We got to start making some sense, please. Right now, the biggest issue, apparently, across my For You page is the outrage that women are having because men are now saying that women need to come to the gym in clothes. Like, men are saying, hey, please don't come in here naked. Please don't come in here in your lingerie. Please don't come in here bending over and squatting and doing all the stuff that you do, basically with everything hanging out. And women say, oh my God, you're the problem. See, you're out here. You can't even control yourself. Really and truly, let's just think about this. If a man is in a gym, and this happens all the time, so let's not pretend, but if a man is in a gym and he happens to look around, as people do, and he is glancing in your general direction, sometimes even zoned out and having nothing to do with what you're doing, first thing women will do is pull out a phone, want to record, post you online, call you a predator. Happens all the time. You say that men are the problem, but you go into these spaces where you know men are going to be, and then you basically set them up. And a man could be doing absolutely nothing but minding his own business and working out, and you're still going to claim that he's doing something wrong. So yeah, men no longer feel safe. They don't feel safe with you being naked in their spaces. They don't feel comfortable being in a place where they can't help but have eyes and you being in their presence, because if somebody takes a picture and it can portray them as looking in your general direction, wearing next to nothing, well, then they're going to be labeled. And they're going to be labeled something that could be damaging to themselves, to their career, to whatever they got going on. So you basically protesting men, saying, please cover up a little bit. Please don't come in here naked. Wear gym appropriate clothes. It's unfortunate because you're the misguided one here. You say men need to control themselves. Women need to control themselves too. women also do have to control themselves. You don't get to make people around you in the general public uncomfortable and think that it's okay because of your gender. Sorry.
I must say, it really does annoy me. Girls in the gym, right, when they wear those shorts that literally emphasize their ass, and then they wonder why people are looking at them. And they go, yeah, but I should be able to walk in naked and no one looks. That is not the real world, okay? You cannot do any of this stuff, right? You're wearing clothes that you'd wear more clothes on a night out than some of these girls in the gym. And I'm not saying you shouldn't wear it. Wear what the fuck you want. But you have to be a bit more realistic. You are wearing something like that, and you're in a high testosterone environment. People are going to look. Don't get me wrong, it's messed up if people are just dead like this, like that. But you can't expect no one to look. It's like when a guy, like, if I go into the gym wearing a muscle fit top, it's pure vanity. Let's be real. We're proud of where we've come, like, the achievements in the gym. We want to show it off. Why the fuck? Why? I'm not saying you can't show it off, but don't be ignorant and be like, why is everyone looking? Why do you think? You know what you're doing. I don't know if you're just being deluded, but I just think, come on.
This is my take on the whole women and their clothes in the gym conversation on TikTok right now. As long as their genitalia is covered and nothing is hanging out that should be covered and it's comfortable, why does it matter? There are so many people coming in with purity culture being like, well, when you dressed immodestly, prepared to be disrespected. What? As someone who works out in a sports bra and sweatpants, usually, and I have been a person who worked out in a sweatshirt and sweatpants, men who are creeps will look no matter what you're wearing. They don't care. I'm saying there is nothing wrong with wearing a sports bra and gym shorts to the gym. And all of you guys are like, well, you just love attention. And if someone is sexualizing me when I am just doing my workout in a completely appropriate outfit, that's not my fault. I don't know how you could disagree with the fact that as long as everything's covered and they're comfortable and safe, it shouldn't matter.
Women that come to the gym dress half naked, tube top, little shorts that roll up into their twat, and then sit there and wonder what we looking at. We can't even focus on working out because we too busy looking at you with your full display. Then y'all get mad when men look at y'all or stare at y'all and say, oh, he's being weird. No, you're being weird when you decided to wear no clothes to the gym. And I understand it's your body. It's your body. It's your choice. You can wear whatever it is that you want to wear. I do agree with that. However, I just feel like the gym needs a dress code at this point because women are coming in the gym with less and less clothes on. Where are your clothes, honey? Where are your clothes? Again, I understand it's your choice, but at the end of the day, this is a public place and you're not at the beach. Like, you're not at the pool. So why do you not? You have on as little clothes as possible to come to the gym to work out with all these other people. This is not your personal gym. Like, it's not. If that's the case, you need to go to you make a gym at your house. Like, nobody wants to see all of that. And then I have the audacity to have an attitude when people stare at you. Like, girl.
I completely agree. And the audacity of these women to get mad because men are staring at them, women are looking at them, and they're doing all of this stuff for attention. I'm convinced most of these women just go to the gym just to promote content because they got the videos pointed right at their ass as they bending over. They got on these short shorts. They wearing all of these skimpy clothes. And it's really unsanitary because I've been in the gym countless of times and I can count on my hand how many women actually clean the equipment after they done using it. You can't go to a gym with no clothes on. People will be people. They are going to look. That's why it's important to carry yourself with the respect that you want to receive.
I remember one time I was wearing this outfit in a video and somebody said to me, you're asking for it, and that I talk about gym harassment and then I dress like this. Let me make something so clear. A woman's choice of outfit is never, ever asking for it. It doesn't matter what the fuck she's wearing. All that's telling me is that you can't control yourself. If you think that me wearing a sports bra that's a little bit low cut and shorts that's quite short means that I want to be harassed in the gym, you have lost your marbles. I don't know why people can't understand that gym harassment has nothing to do with the person being harassed. It all comes down to the harasser. My goal is to minimize gym harassment and make women feel confident in the gym. If you're a man that harasses women based on what they wear, that's your own and you're a fucking weirdo.
This is a random thought. I really think that gyms should start having the dress.
Okay, I am here to address this particular video about dudes saying gyms need to have dress codes. They do have dress codes. They really do. I go to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness has always had a dress code. Now, do people abide by the dress code? As of late, no. Actually, as of the pandemic, no. So pre-pandemic, my gym used to reinforce that dress code. Now, I've seen a girl walk into the gym with a crop top, had boobs, like, because I'm from the itty bitty titty committee. So she was boobalicious, had on, and it had like spaghetti straps, and she walked in and her boobs were bouncing and behaving. And I was like, let me see if they're going to send her out. Sure enough, soon as she walked in, probably went to the desk, I would say 3 seconds later, she came bouncing out of there, went to her car, and got a t-shirt. Now, this was pre-pandemic. Now, since the pandemic, and gyms have been open, you see anything and everything. Nobody's abiding by the dress code. They're constantly putting up signs talking about if you come in to work out, you have to have on sneakers, no Crocs, no boots, no Tims, all of that stuff. So if you're thinking that they don't have dress codes, they do. Is it in the contract? I'm not sure. I need to go and read mine and see if it's in there. But in Planet Fitness, they do have signs on the wall stating what you should not be wearing. Now, it's up to the gym to enforce that. And I think what it is in this day and age, nobody wants to get into a conflict with somebody, so they don't say anything. And for the most part, a lot of these managers are probably young 20 somethings who wants to get into an argument with somebody that's probably older than them and then get into a physical altercation or a possible fight. I'm thinking that's how come they're not reinforcing those dress code policies. So the gyms have them. People just want to do what they want to do. But my thing is that like that young lady there, if you wear that, you're only going to get what you get, is what I'm going to say. Is that if you don't want the attention, don't wear it. If you're wearing it, then apparently you want the attention. I don't know. I have no idea. But the whole I'm going to wear what I want to wear because I like my body. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You should love your body. But guess what? Don't get mad if some dude comes and wants to grab that ass. That's all I got to say. Okay, bye.
I don't understand why so many women in the gym don't understand that their bodies could make men feel uncomfortable. Like if I showed up to the gym in a Speedo, I'm talking a bright red banana hammock, I think it would make people uncomfortable, specifically women, and like fair enough, because it's breaking a socially normative expectation of bodily exposure. And that's something that should be met with empathy. Even if I think my Speedo gives me greater range of motion, I should probably just put some shorts on. However, there's this growing trend of women wearing the equivalent of a Speedo, talking like basically thong shorts up their butts. Yet there doesn't seem to be the same social expectation of, hey, there's such thing as too exposed. And I don't know if it's just because as men, you're just expected to like seeing women naked all the time. I don't know what it is. And don't get me wrong, there's always going to be a higher level of exposure in the gym just due to the nature of what you're doing. I don't wear a tank top in public, but I will wear a tank top in the gym. I'm not talking about being generally more exposed. I'm talking about being able to look at somebody and see every fold. Personally, I don't want to see that in the gym. Yet I feel like there's a taboo of men being able to say that they wouldn't be comfortable.
Me personally, I don't care what a woman want to wear to the gym. Wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. If it motivates you to work out, then fine, wear it. That's not an issue. But I'm going to tell you what I do have an issue with. The girls that wear those short ass shorts and they don't wear any underwear with it and they pull it so far up their crotch area, you can see the printout of their vajayjay. And then they pull it so far up their ass, you can see the avocado toast that they had for breakfast. See, the reason I have an issue with those girls is they do things like that and then go to the gym and then get pissed off that men are looking at them. Those are the only ones I have an issue with. That's like me driving around in a Lamborghini with the top down and then being pissed that people keep looking at me over and over again. Maybe if I don't want that attention, I should probably drive a fucking Corolla with the windows tinted and no one will look at me. Now, with that being said, to the fellas out there, yes, you can look. You're in a public place. There's nothing wrong with looking. But don't be a fucking creep. Don't just sit there and constantly stare at a girl nonstop and make her feel uncomfortable. Nobody wants to feel uncomfortable.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, me to each his own and everything like that, but the gym women, the attire is crazy. Hey, the attire is crazy. the fact that the gym is like dominated kind of by like men. Like there's women that go to the gym, but it's most of the time it's gonna see more men in the gym than women. Some of the the outfits, I'm like, man, what the? You in the gym like that? You in the gym like that? That shit is crazy, nigga. Like, and let me tell you something, bro. These will be the same type of women that'll say some shit like, I can't believe that dudes only want to fuck. Like, what do you mean? I mean, you in the gym like this? Like, I don't know. Hey, look, man, Twitch is on, do what you do, but the gym attire for some of the women, I mean, the smallest shit, ass cheeks hanging out, cleavage, titties busting out the top. Like, bro, what the fuck y'all got going on, man?
Sometimes I feel the gym should have a dress code. I'm all about dress cute because we already know when you have a cute dress or cute outfit, let's say it like that, workout is 10 times better. But we need to chill. The other day I was at the gym and there was this girl. I didn't even look at her face because we were like in different machines. But since I was like lower because I was doing the leg press, all I see is 2 buck cheeks that everyone can see that. And there was a guy in another machine, and I'm like, that guy must be traumatized right now. Because you know, like those cute dresses, kind of like the Halara ones, but I feel like those were like Halara off brand because the shorts under, half of her butt cheeks were like, ow. I get it, like you want to look cute and everything, but like, ew, put that away.
Every 3 to 5 business months, y'all come on here with the same insane argument about what you believe women should be wearing to the gym.
Struggle with lust. And as someone who's trying to overcome my lust so I can become a better person, I don't want to go into the gym to work out and see ass and tits in my face.
You're not struggling with lust. You're struggling with self-control. I don't know why y'all make it seem like lust is a gendered experience. Like it's not a universal feeling that quite literally most people, if not everyone, experiences in their lifetime. Women experience lust as well. It just doesn't have to be an inappropriate experience. You know what I'm saying? You can see someone that you think is attractive in whatever way and move on. Like, it's that simple. And I know we live in a society where men think that we need to prioritize their level of comfort, but this is an idea. If you lack self-control, don't come outside. Instead of trying to tell women what they should and should not be wearing to the gym, why don't you just stay in the house? I actually think that people who lack self-control should stay in the house in general. Outside of this conversation, if you can't control yourself, you shouldn't leave the home. How about that? Now let's wrap this conversation up as fast as it started, please.
I got this pop-up from TikTok to gyms have dress codes. My thoughts on this is, if you have the time to be concerned about what someone else has on, sir, ma'am, pick up a heavier weight. 'Cause I don't even see how you have the time to even worry about that. I'm so much into me in the gym because I'm picking up these weights heavier than me that I can't pay attention to what someone else has on. If you have on coochie shorts all up in your twat, that's your yeast infection. And men who have issues with this, go get some, because that clearly is your issue. Women, I'm sorry, that's hate and shaming her and wanting to go to management to complain about it. Stop worrying about other people. Live and let die, folks. I don't wear the short shorts, never will, because I don't like stuff in my vagina, but, well, you get my point. But let it go, guys.
I'm about to offend some people, but I don't care. I do it in love. If you look at any gym line, like especially for women, you look at any of their clothes for women who work out, everything is tight fitted. Everything is painted to the body. You ever tried to work out in loose sweats and a loose t-shirt? It's difficult, it's hot. The clothes that we wear to the gym, they are gym outfits. Leggings and a bra, leggings and a shirt, a tank top, whatever. It's gym wear. That hasn't changed for years. It is the culture, the society, and the people in our generation who have sexualized gym outfits that now have women getting dressed to go to the gym, sitting here like, oh, this is going to cause too much attention. Oh, this is going to draw too much attention towards me. Maybe I need to cover up. Maybe I need to put on a longer shirt. Maybe I should just put on some loose basketball shorts. Like, and it doesn't matter, okay? Honestly, if you see a woman doing squats, like, her booty gonna be bootying, period. Let's adjust our mindsets to stop over sexualizing things that were never meant to be sexualized. I'm not trying to seduce you. Like, that's a you problem, and you're not going to put that weight on us anymore. What's changed is this provocative generation who over sexualizes everything to the point where women don't even want to go to the gym. Do better.
Now, y'all ain't gonna sit up here and make me believe somebody coming to the gym in some damn lingerie to do leg press. As somebody that goes to the gym 4 days a week, I have never witnessed anybody coming to the gym in anything inappropriate. More inappropriate than the damn booty scrunch shorts and the leggings. I mean, everybody want to see a little ass every once in a while. I mean, because I'm gonna show this ass. I work hard for this ass. I've been working out almost 2 years, and I'm proud of that ass. So if I gotta wear the booty scrunch shorts because I like the way my ass look in them, that's what I'm gonna wear. Now, I don't have to wear them because that ass is assing without them. But I don't think we're talking about the booty scrunch shorts or the booty scrunch leggings, because I've seen people go into detail about how folks are coming in with their panties and bra. You know. But me, myself, personally, I have not witnessed this. Y'all point me into the right direction so I can see what the hell is it. Because I ain't seen none of it come down my For You page. What gym y'all going to? It got to be Planet Fitness. That's some Planet Fitness shit.